Hello and welcome to the 2016 U.S. Youth Soccer National League in Wilson, North Carolina, where we have a 12 o'clock kickoff on field number 3. We got a U16 game between South Carolina United Elite and Penn Fusion 01 Elite. Should be a great game, folks. You'll have South Carolina in the white shirt, blue togs, white socks, and you'll have the Penn Fusion red tops, white togs, red socks. Some cracking football on display so far already this week, folks, and we're nearly a day and a half in, and the standard has been superb. It'll be South Carolina with the kick. Start us off. And William Jolly will start us off. South Carolina playing from left to right on your screens, and Penn Fusion right to left, as Penn Fusion look to press straight away. Playing inside their own 18, and our South Carolina United, as they work out very well out of that and manage to build up, but Penn Fusion now build away down the left hand side. Tipping away, chance for a service in. Clear away to the edge, and sharp 1-2 there. Jolly breakaway here for South Carolina, and ball knocked out of play for a throw in for Penn Fusion. Hundreds of college coaches here, folks, this week. We're all waiting to see some players in action for next year, the following year, and years after that. Recruiting starts a long way in advance for a lot of these coaches, so they'll look out for some players here and some talent. But there's a chance here for Penn Fusion, and it's gone out for a goal kick. This year marks the 10th overall year here of the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Series, which had its inaugural year in 2007. Jolly rises, but he won't win that. Strong start here for Penn Fusion. As they got a few big kids, Penn Fusion have, with the likes of Corin Hovington in midfield. As they look to certainly have the height differential. Clipped away down the line. On the chase. And cleared away from the keeper. Jolly now will battle in midfield. And two Penn Fusion players just surround him and win the ball back, as patient build-up play on both sides. Feeling comfortable enough to play it back around with their keeper. Hovington goes in to win this one, and he has, but it's out for a play for a throw-in for South Carolina. Jolly goes up for it, but it's a header won by Zachary Perchala, the back for Penn Fusion. Down the line it goes, Holla. Jolly looking to win this one. Lays it back and way breaking down the right hand side. Chance to serve it in. Whipped in. Chance here on the edge of the box. Coming away are Penn Fusion looking to avert the danger. Good tackle on the far sideline. Danger still not cleared here for Penn Fusion, but no real clear-cut opportunity as of yet for South Carolina. Hovington shows some quick feet and lays it off. Hovington clips a lovely ball down the left-hand side to Chase, and it's out of play for a throw-in. Given chase for Penn Fusion there was Michael Hughes down the left side. As we approach the 5-minute mark here, folks. Corin Hovington. Long throw in the box. Ball bounced around the 6-yard box and Hughes is in there. Danger still not cleared and hooked away in the end. Be a throw in here. Set back. Roberts plays it out wide. One back by South Carolina. Hovington just closing down here, and that's out of play for South Carolina United, throwing deep within their own half on the right hand side. We'll have a 40-minute half ahead for you folks. As is a brisk winter's wind whisking across from right to left on your screen, kind of angling down towards the throw-in now for South Carolina. Thrown down the line. Perchala applying pressure to Jolly, but it's back to Perchala now. Sets it back to Roberts. Patient build-up. Roberts sets it back. And South Carolina have another throw in down the right hand side here. Ranson gets us restarted. And Ranson again wins it. Battles with Hovington. Hughes can't quite find the right ball through. Jolly's got pace here. He's done well to win the ball back, and smart play here. Ball down the right hand side of Jolly again. Just can't quite take it in. It was a tough pass to try and deal with, but it was good play there by Bradley Nichols on the right hand side, just cutting in. Roberts with a firm ball out wide to the right hand side. Jolly now. About 35 yards out, clipped the ball over to the left hand side. Chance in the box. Shot. But it was offside originally called on number 11, Henry Cole. So yeah, folks, we were talking yesterday, the producers and the commentators, and they're saying it's a great opportunity to be able to broadcast these games live for all those parents, you know, whether you're back home and somewhere in South Carolina or you know, in Pennsylvania or wherever you are, tune in to watch your family members and your friends. We're delighted to bring you the broadcast, and still the support levels and the numbers on the sidelines is tremendous, and you really have to commend all the parents for traveling such distances to provide these opportunities for their kids. And I know I was always incredibly grateful of my mum and dad who did the same for me, so it's not taken lightly. Thrown in the right hand side for Penn Fusion. Down the line it goes and headed out of play on the far side. Another Penn Fusion throw in. Nearly level with the 18, and Hovington, who's got that long through it, we've already seen that he might look just load the cannon here and send one in deep. He's on the near side and threw it all the way in, nearly midway point through the 6-yard box, and Hovington again drills it in. Headed out. Chance to serve it back into the box, headed away. Jolly back to goal. Beats one. Can't beat the second. Hughes comes back to his own goal to win the ball, and they just reset it now. And simple play from Hovington, just plays it all the way back. And free kick on the far sideline. Just 10 minutes into the game, and there was a foul on Henry Cole, who won the free kick. South Carolina might look to play this one short. They're hitting it into a stiff breeze, so it's going to have to be some service from there really to cause problems, and rather wisely chosen to go short, but cleared away now. And on the right hand side is South Carolina win it back. They've been growing into the game as it's gone on. A slow start. Hughes back to goal. Up against two, and he's still battling away. He still managed to win it. Apologies, that was actually number 14 with the good footwork, Colton Steele. Well, you can see what there. Hovington, who's got time and space. He's got a man coming on his both shoulders. Resets the ball, chance to serve it in, but it's out for a goal kick for South Carolina United. Always a pleasure coming down to work the US Youth Soccer National League events. Was in Frisco, Texas last July, and here again in Wilson, North Carolina last year, and also last week with the women's event. It's always a well-run event. Plenty of college coaches around, and always good standard on show, on display. Although we'd like the weather a little bit warmer, but sure, hey, still a beautiful day out there for the lads playing football. Thrown inside. Deep in their own territory, South Carolina United have another throw in. Ranson. Down the line it goes. Still in play. Hovington with a good drop of the shoulder. Smart feet up top there. It's still not broken down. South Carolina United, and away they come on the break now. Seems to be the final pass that's eluding either side so far. Here's the main man in midfield for Penn Fusion. Hovington looking to dictate play as Roberts looking for options. Hughes lays it off inside. Chance for a break down the right hand side. Good ball out wide. Driving out the heart of the back line for South Carolina United. Touched out wide for Hughes. Does well to cut inside. Squares it across. Poked away for South Carolina United, and it could go out of play, but Hughes will keep it in. Out of play for a Penn Fusion throw. Huffington down the line. Ranson flicks it on. Jolly back to goal, lays it off. Spins into the space, but it's only a slice ball up, and that'll go all the way back. And the goalkeeper in goal for Penn Fusion, William Boys. Given away here, right in front of the back line. Chance for a shot here on the edge of the box. He's inside. Shot! Saved and knocked in at the back post. Well, folks. It's 1-0 here to Penn Fusion just after the 15th minute. And it was originally Michael Sereny with the crafty left footer in the box, just weaving this way and that. Shot saved, and at the back post, poaching, was Kevin Kiefer. Kiefer just sprung into action and just knocked it in, and just like that, 1-0 to Penn Fusion. Jolly, back to goal, lays it out wide. Goes for the return down the line, but Roberts will come over and sniff out the danger. Plays it down the line. Huffington with a sharp turn going down the left hand side. He's got a bit of pace. And he's won a throw in. Huffington. Played inside. Shot blocked. Ooh, and that's a foul. Lovely turn by Colton Steele. And again, Sereny up top. Looks to be the danger man. Free kick now for Penn Fusion, going to be prepared by number 13, Aiden Sliffer. Sliffer, one of the captains here. Great opportunity to whip it in. Sliffer. Whipped in, super ball. Danger still not clear headed. Off the crossbar still. Danger, and it's knocked out for a goal kick. Great ball in by Sliffer originally, and ball bounced around the 6-yard box, hits the crossbar, bouncing around, and just needed someone to knock it in. It could have been 2-0 to Penn Fusion, but as it is, it's still 1-0. South Carolina needs something to get back into this. Ranson chasing back to his own goal. All he can do is just play it out for a throw-in for Penn Fusion, who are just relentless in their pursuit here. They got the wind, that's fair. So they'll look to make the most of this and double, and hopefully for them treble their lead before half time. But South Carolina will have the wind in the second half if they can just be in the game and be a goal or two down. Maybe they'll just throw caution at the wind in the second half. Down the right hand side come the Fusion. Tackles flying in all over the place. They raise them tough up in Pennsylvania and South Carolina. Throwing out on the far sideline as this commentator is just being battered by the wind. No gloves on today, folks. No gloves. Major mistake. Major mistake. Ball down the left-hand side. Hughes tries to flick it around the corner. Might just work out to Cerny, but it's broken down. Roberts got lots of time. Clips the ball out in the right-hand side. It's a good one, but it's going to be a free kick given away against South Carolina United. And looked like it was number 2 who gave away the free kick. Blake Booknight. Number 8 coming on for South Carolina in a few minutes. Jordan Johnson. We might have the substitution here. Oh, next break of play, I think. Another good chance to whip one in here with the wind. Sent in deep. Headed clear. Tried to send it back in there. Chance of a break now. It's a 2v4 though. Quickly becoming a 2v6 if they can open out here. They've got space down the right hand side. They can find the right pass. Striding forward. Whipped in. Boyles comes out and collects and throws it down the right hand side for Penn Fusion to counter on a counter. Good play down the left hand side this. Striding forward and big man, they're going to have to shake him off. Clipped in. Great ball. Laid off, volleyed. Blocked. That was lovely football there. Nice nutmeg there on the edge of the box. And doesn't quite catch the shot. Jesse Johnson. Apologies, folks. That was not Johnson, that was Matthew Bennett with the shot there. And down the left hand side it was William Jolly down the left hand side, striding forward. Good play from Cerny. Is it off to Hughes. Cerny again. Plays inside. Clipped up over the top towards Hughes. Bennett played it down the line. And Jordan Johnson leading the line here for South Carolina United. If they can get him on the ball in space and behind the back four of Penn Fusion, it'll cause problems. Thrown in on the right hand side, and that's Henry Cole, the tall man with the gloves, on the right back spot. Jolly switches the play over the left hand side now. It's Williams whips it in. He's looked dangerous. Penn Fusion looked to clear away, and what's been probably their best, the best spell for South Carolina United over these last few moments, and they'll have a throw on the far sideline. Substitution coming on for South Carolina United. Bradley Nichols coming on. For number 9, Matthew Bennett. And the substitution coming on momentarily. Penn Fusion, it'll be number 15, Garrett Pinkston. Throwing again on the far sideline for South Carolina. Better spell this for them, as Pinkston will come on. Pinkston comes on for Connor McNally. McNally, good strong Celtic name there. And another throw-in on the far side. This time it's going to be... Well, linesman on the far side has indicated a South Carolina United throw-in. Williams looking for options, throws it down. Looked like a foul throw. Back to Williams, gets it again. Good tackle though, and it's out for another South Carolina United throw on the far side. Double substitution being prepared here for Penn Fusion. Big tackle that. Covington comes away with it. Sereni, lovely flick around the corner for Covington, who can open up a stride here. Jolly goes to chase. Good tackle from Jolly there. Clipped away over the far side. Roberts now. Splits the lines, but Covington can't quite control it. Williams has got pace. Looks to keep this one in. And Roberts comes over and clears away. Good play from the centre half. South Carolina United ball, and two substitutes coming on for Penn Fusion. Nathaniel Pilson, number 5, and number 10, Ryan Porini, coming on. Making way, Michael Hughes, and number 11, Michael Sereni. Down the line for South Carolina United. Johnson rises, flicks it on. Johnson gets it again in the 18, driving in the 18. Chance of a shot. Laid back. Another chance to send one deep here for South Carolina, and then just sliced over the right hand side. And Johnson gets it again. Back to goal. Sets it back. Clipped up top. And Boys will come out and collect that one. Has moved less than 14 minutes left. The half. Penn Fusion still leading 1-0 over South Carolina United. Breakaway here for Penn Fusion on the far side. And they've got a throw in. Ball given away there. Johnson striding forward. It's a 2v3. Clips one over the top. Boys comes out and shouts away from the bench. Williams heads it on to keep the pressure on. Johnson striding forward down the left hand side. He's done very well. Driving into the box. Johnson squares it across and cleared away. Herchala just taking no chances. Good defending. That was good play from Jesse Johnson. Jordan Johnson, my apologies. Johnson back to goal. Manages to turn out of trouble, and he's won a free kick there, and he's really coming into the game. As the wind picks up, another 5 or 6 mile an hour. Joshua Bruinsma is going to whip this one in. He's going to have to really whip this one in against the wind. He's hitting it right into the teeth of it. Bruinsma. Covington heads on. Smart feed from Covington, and he's still going, but just slices it. But still in play here. Enrico throws down the line towards Johnson, pushed away. Damon Williams down the left hand side. Cole plays it down towards Johnson. Johnson with the nutmeg. He's looking to take them all on up top there as Jordan Johnson. So another substitution is prepared for Penn Fusion. And it's the big man, Luca De Leonardo, preparing to come on. Cracking name that. De Leonardo. Let's hope he can make an impact if you're a Penn Fusion fan. And he's coming on now. Less than 9 minutes to the half-time whistle. The 2016 US Youth Soccer National League in Wilson, North Carolina. Coming off was number 19, Kevin Kiefer. Cole throws it down and Hopkinson wins. South Carolina playing out from the back, and gotta be careful there. Penn Fusion look to trap them in some high pressing up the field, and it's back to Roberts, who's got lots of time, sets it back to Boyes. Boyes look to switch it out to his left back. Lovely service there, but headed back inside. Johnson lays it off. Shot didn't quite catch it, but nice effort. More encouraging signs for South Carolina United fans, and that was a shot there from Addison Bryant. And substitution being prepared here. Numbers 41, Jacob Vanderberg. And number 6, Travis Sewell, preparing to come on for South Carolina United. As we approach 7 minutes left in the contest in the first half of this 2016 US Youth Soccer National League game. Referee says on my whistle, don't jump the gun, as the double substitution is being prepared. Johnson be making way and also making way. Johnson just had a good impact and it looked to press on in the second half, and also coming off is number 13, James Fowler. Long comes the kick down the left centre into the wind. Williams tries to turn, hooked away over the top for Penn Fusion to chase, and that looks to just get themselves higher up the field now over these next couple of minutes before half time, as they've just been pegged back a little. Trying to use every ounce of that wind as South Carolina United will try and use in the second half. Huffington heads back. Herchala. Ball bounced around midfield here. South Carolina have a chance. Williams trying to make that run through the middle. Just started a little too far inside. Give him enough angle, but not a bad idea. Intelligent run from Williams. And Roberts, the marshal at the back. For Penn Fusion, plays away. Williams plays inside. Flicked around the corner. Good chance here for South Carolina United. Roberts again. Snuffs out the danger. And smart ball driven out wide left here. Hovington, who's been hovering all around the park today. Ball up top. Laid off. Clipped up towards Williams. Onside. Hovington hooks away. Much more encouraging signs for South Carolina United. Good ball out in the left hand side. Chance to whip it in. Whip City. In towards the front post. Touch and needing support. It's trying to lay it off. Trying to get the service in and knocked it off his own man. And it's a throw in for South Carolina United as the substitutions being prepared. Hallam Ranson will be coming on. And Elliot Fish will be coming on in a few moments after. It looks like Damon Williams will be making way. Less than 5 minutes left to the half. Off comes Williams. Free kick in here for South Carolina United on the far side. Great chance to whip one in here and get level before the half. I'm sure they'll be licking their chops if they can get in 1-1 at half time with all that wind in the second half. Ball being prepared to be whipped in. It's great opportunity here. Penn Fusion set their line at the edge of the penalty area, and it's ball bouncing around. Shot! Still going. Shot again! Goal! It's a goal for South Carolina United. At the back post was the substitute, Jacob Vanderberg. Slid in inside the 6-yard box after a bit of pinball. The ball ricocheting around the place, and just like that, folks, it's 1-1 with less than 3 minutes left in the first half. Joshua Barinsma was the one who served the free kick in the first place, and he's the one that makes way for Elliot Fish. And just like that, it's 1-1, folks. Ball down the left hand side. Oh, he's done very well. Hovington here. Clipped across, and it's out over the end line. One of the performers of the half, Curran Hovington. Less than 2 minutes left of regular time here. Keeper clears away. Oof. Collision in midfield. Vanderberg tries to lay it back. Hovington out on the left hand side. Good defending. Wins the goal kick, and that was good defending there. Jesse Johnston on the cover. And just over a minute left in this contest, and as the start of Wet Wet Wet's hit 90s song Love Is All Around goes, I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Well, folks, this commentator cannot feel his fingers and cannot feel his toes, but the football's keeping me warm nonetheless. Thrown down the line. Vandenberg, the goal scorer, full of confidence. Takes on two. Still going after the third tackle. And it's one back. Roberts now clears long off the top and inside the last minute before the half, and be very surprised if either team can conjure up a chance from here. Vandenberg can't quite control that one. De Leonardo. And now to play for South Carolina United throw-in. There's the 40-minute mark. It's just elapsed. And we'll see how long the referee will add on for stoppage time here. Two minutes added time here for stoppages at the end of the first half. What can Penn Fusion create with the last bit of the wind that they'll have in the game? Can they send one into the box and maybe just get it in the mixer to create some upper difficulties for South Carolina? And they might just, you know, De Leonardo lays it off, striding forward down the left, tries to find a pass out wide, but it's set back and cleared up in the air and headed down, and on goes the battle, and the chance to send this one over the top and ask questions of Roberts at the back, and Boys comes out. It's a touch around the corner and a shot. Oh! Very well played to create the opportunity in the first place. Bradley Nichols touched it past Boyes in goal and just sliced the opportunity. He had more time than I think he thought he had and took it early. As the goalkeeper Boyes will head up to the parking lot for the ball. Any real second now, we should see the halftime whistle. Referee has a glance. Short goal kick. Tries to turn inside, and Nichols putting all sorts of bother up top. Referee has another glance. Flicked inside. Roberts. Good clearance way out the left foot. And there's the halftime whistle, folks. The 2016 US Youth Soccer National League, where it's tied 1-1 between Penn Fusion out of Pennsylvania and South Carolina United. My name is Matthew Carter with the broadcast representing Turbo Sports Live. Put on the kettle, put on the teapot, have a tea or a coffee. Join us for the second half. See you in a few moments. Bye bye.
why he fouled. Doesn't have to be a holy shit handbasket foul. I understand it's supposed to go, but tactical wise, he knew exactly what he was doing. Because he was beat. And when he gets beat, they cross. Yesterday, this Penn team lost. It's tied 1-1. Boy team won 3-1. That's that matchup, you know?
Hello here and welcome back to the second half of this U16 matchup. 2016 US Youth Soccer National League game between Penn Fusion and South Carolina United. Chance early in the second half there for South Carolina. Down the left hand side, and it was whipped in from Williams. South Carolina playing in the white kit. Blue shorts, white socks, playing from right to left on your screen, and in the red kit, white shorts, red socks, Penn Fusion. Playing from left to right. Slifer now in midfield. Plays the ball wide, good control. Laid back, and Roberts swings it wide to Herchala. Herchala clears the ball down the left hand side, touch inside. Hovington. Ball breaks down and laid in the edge of the box and cleared. It's a throw in for Penn Fusion on the far side. Hovington will have another chance at this one. Throws it in deep. And cleared away. Great header down to Williams over here on the left hand side. Williams, collision coming here, and tackle one. South Carolina have a throw in with Fish here. Throws down the line to Williams, who plays back inside as they build patiently out from left to right. Johnson on the right hand side now playing, no longer through the middle. Good ball through here. Cleared away, and Penn Fusion on their heels there for a second. To Leonardo, it's a chance here. Hovington, it's a 3v2. Chance of a switch on if he can find it. Shot, it's at the underside of the crossbar. Finish on the bar again. Denies them. It's out for a goal kick. Hovington hit a banger from about 20 yards out. Unbelievable scenes. Ball bounced around, and Caesar May followed it up and thought Caesar had just finished it, and again hit the crossbar, and that's, you got to be wondering what much more you can do from Penn Fusion side there. As close as you can come. And Hovington with absolute rip roar. Was a banger. Underside of the crossbar and bounced out, and May followed up. Anticipated like any good winger would do, and just couldn't quite convert it. Down the line to Hovington, who flicks it inside. Johnson back to goal. Tries to turn, but to no avail. And Penn Fusion have a throw in now again. In case you weren't with us for the first half, folks, there is a wind. Oh, there is a wind. From right to left on your screens, helping South Carolina United in the second half. So Penn Fusion are playing into the wind. Slightly up against it then. And we'll see if South Carolina can capitalise and make the most of it in the second half. And the referee just correcting the player about the correct area to throw the ball back in. Cole on the far side, look to throw this one in deep. Nail biting times. or Penn Fusion. Flicked inside. Bounce around. Johnson inside the box, lays it off. Williams goes to crash it. Shot in the edge. Deflected on through the boys in goal, who starts the game quickly again out the right hand side. And May with the back to goal. He's put under pressure here from Fish. Fish knocks it off him and wins the throw in. Fish throws it inside. Quick restart, perhaps. No, it's not. It's going to be sent long. Up the middle and headed back straight down. And chance of a switch over the far side of Johnson. Good header away. Looking for that diagonal pass, and it was a good one. Ball laid off here. With 20 yards out. Trying to cut onto his right foot was number 9. Matthew Bennett, but Bennett couldn't really get it out of his feet in time. Hovington, the danger man for Penn Fusion, opens the play out. Great ball out wide on the left hand side. Striding forward, back to Hovington. He plays a lovely ball out in the right. Lovely build up this. Slotted ball through the middle. Shot, goal! How about that for football, folks? Patiently built up from the right over to the left, back to the middle, and a through ball threaded through. And that was superb football, folks. Kevin Kiefer up top. Dispatches it away. Superb finish. Oh, you won't see a better team goal than that all day, folks. Lovely football. 1-2 touch going forward. South Carolina United got down in the first half and brought themselves back into it, and they'll be looking to do so here in the second. Roberts clears away, but only out to the right hand side. And Cool throws it in. Boys, we'll see it out of favour. Goal kick for Penn Fusion. Lovely football from left to right. Patient build up. Slotted through ball. Excellent football there from Penn Fusion. You got to be happy if you're the coaches watching that. Goal kick down the left hand side. Hovington flicks it up over the top. Nice bit of skill. He's got runners down the left hand side. He's got Keith for the goal scorer. Chance to whip it in. Danger still not cleared. Ball around the box and headed back. Kiefer back towards his own goal. He's brought down. Looking for the penalty there, and referee not interested at all. Roberts throws inside. Flicked on. Kiefer rises. Sharp feet there, back to Hovington. Good tackle there from Bennett, who could find a pass down forward to Williams on the left hand side, but very good defending from Penn Fusion. Fish plays back inside. Bennett back to goal. Out towards his right back, is put under pressure. Hovington has it. A long way out. Unbelievable. It's hit the inside of the post from about 35 yards out. What a strike that was. Love to see that one again on the replay. What a strike. Off the inside of the post, and the woodworks denied Penn Fusion time and again today, but here he goes again. It's that man again, Hovington from distance and into the goalkeeper's hands. What a strike. That was nearly goal of the tournament, folks. Absolute banger that would have been. Kick from distance, and it's gone an awful long way. And at the last question is the back line of Penn Fusion. Half cleared away. And here's May down the right hand side. He's got runners down the middle and on the left, but he's one to throw one on the near side. Chance for a quick throw in. He's got Kiefer up top, who he'll probably use, and he does. May runs off him inside. Can't quite find him. Bennett giving away. May has it, look down on the line. Fish looks to play down the left with Williams. Roberts comes over and intercepts. Cleared up over the top. Boys, it's coming out. You gotta be careful. There's number 12 up top. Bradley Nichols. He's got pace and he's got strength, so there is that threat of a ball in behind. Penn Fusion are going to have to deal with. Thrown towards Johnson on the right hand side, and they'll have another opportunity at this one. Henry Cole throw this one in. If he can get the ball under the bench, that is, and he's got it. Some sharp footwork to avoid slipping on the stairs. With the cross, and Roberts clears away with his left foot. South Carolina looking to circulate this ball and then send it back in. Down the right hand side, but it's going to be very tight for Johnson trying to get on that. Shouts from the coaches of let's open out and use the far side and try exploit there, but 28 minutes left here in this contest, folks. Switched over on the left hand side, but it's only going to find May. Williams chasing back towards his own goal, trying to win it back. Roberts trying to find May, but just put a little too much sauce on that one. Fish will have the throw in now for South Carolina United, looking for options. Bennett back to Gold as well. And out of play for a throw in for South Carolina United again with Fish. Williams runs to a retrieve. Again, South Carolina looking to get Nichols involved in or in the 18. Get the big man on the ball. The more you get him on the ball in and around 20 to 25 yards out, the more that you'll have more success. Fish throws it in. Good turn. Whipped in towards the back post and nobody there. No back post runner, but it was a good ball in. Encouraging signs for South Carolina United as boys and Penn Fusion build out. Cleared away down the right hand side. Great touch out of the sky. Lovely control. Roberts under pressure here. Chasing back towards his own goal, trying to prevent the corner. Might just have to knock this one out, and he does. Our cameraman Felipe nearly caught that one. Look, he was paying attention, could have knocked his socks off. Fish now with the throw in on the left hand side. Got Johnson down the line, and ball flicked through to Johnson, who's onside. Whips it across. Fish now can reserve it back in the middle. Flicked on, but very tough to beat Boyas from there, and away come Penn Fusion. Good spell this for South Carolina United. Hovington, a trickster. Like to clip a ball over the top. He's found Hughes, who's somehow managed to turn that around the corner to Kiefer. Kiefer looking for support. He's beaten two and loses out to Bennett and Williams. Ball just being exchanged rather frequently. Johnson's time to run. He's onside, striding towards goal. Squares it across and it's gone out for a corner. Well, just like that, a fantastic first touch set ahead of him about 5 or 6 yards from Johnson on the far side. And South Carolina nearly equalised. Cracking U16 game here, folks, in Wilson, North Carolina, on a bitterly cold day. 2016 US Youth Soccer National League, and we'll have Elliot Fish. He's got the wind going from right to left, and he's got an in-swinger. They'll look to send this one right on top of Boys, and it's a great opportunity to get back in the game. In it comes towards the front. Parried away. Second bite of the cherry, whipped in. Danger still not cleared. Header for Johnson. Off the line. Sent back in. Banger! Unbelievable. What a goal. Matthew Bennett. Right behind that one, folks. Just when you thought the chance was gone, it was cleared off the line. Bennett resets himself and sends an absolute banger into the top corner on the far side. Cue pandemonium on the bench for South Carolina United. Absolute scenes here, folks. Where would you want to be anywhere else? It's 2-2. Just over 20 minutes left here. Unbelievable quality here on display, folks. Hovington goes to rise. May tracking back towards his own goal, and it actually knocks out off May. South Carolina United get the ball. Fish is asked to retreat from the referee. Says, don't get too excited, young man. Get back to where it's supposed to be. Well. You can argue which goal is better. Bennett's absolute Beckham-esque curler into the far corner, or the team goal for the second one. For Penn Fusion. Either way, cracking goals. Roberts heads down. Archala, back to Roberts. Looking to find a ball forward. Tries to find Kiefer's feet, and nearly worked out there. Ball reset, Hovington. And he's been taken down by two South Carolina United players, and there's going to be a yellow card here. Ethan Dawsey, the one that gets booked, and substitution oncoming here. Michael Sereni coming on for Caesar May. Aiden Slifer is going to be the one to whip this one in. He's hitting it into the wind. I'll have to put a little bit more juice on this one. Slifer. Whip City. Oh, it's only onto the edge of the box. Handball. Referee says chest. It's all going on here, folks. Why would you want to be anywhere else? Smart play from South Carolina United. A bit too smart, maybe. Ball down the left-hand side. Miscommunication from Slifer, and Hughes was making the run inside, but he's got on it anyway. Lays it off to Hovington. Hovington plays it up. And it'll go all the way back to the goalkeeper. He's knocked this one on, and threaded ball through. Roberts intercepts. Plays down the line to Kiefer. Kiefer plays it inside. Flicked around the corner. He's timed his run here. Slifer whips it across. On the edge. Chance of a shot here. Hovington, right-footed. Blocked. Slifer again. Lays it off. Touch inside. Referee's giving the free kick. About 26 yards out. Foul given against number 4, Jesse Johnston. Hovington wants a crack at this one, but so does number 3, Jack Cotalesi. I think Jack fancies his chances here. You could argue it suits a left footer to bend it, but I mean, either way. Hovington goes to the far corner, tries to whip it across, and just didn't quite get enough whip on it. Had the goalkeeper scrambling. 20 minutes left in the contest, folks. Goalkeeper clears away down the right hand side, and it's going to be out for a throw in for Penn Fusion. Well, twice Penn Fusion have had the lead, and twice South Carolina have barged down the door to say, no, we're not done yet, folks. And the contest rolls on 2-2. Down the right hand side. Striding forward. Cleared away. South Carolina United. Whipped in. Headed off. Johnson in the box. Touch. Couldn't quite get it out of his feet. Headed back in and Hovington heads away. Sereni does well to win the ball back. Lays it off. Slifer tries to play the through ball inside. Kiefer's in the box. Squares it across. Hughes. McNally. Good sliding tackle. Jolly with a sliding tackle and wins the second follow-up as well, you know. Just over 17 minutes left in the contest and it's sent long with the win down the right hand side. Flicked on. Chance of a break here. It's a 4v3. Gets to the byline. Whipped across. Headed away. Johnson in the box. Surrounded by two Penn Fusion players. Johnson still going. Touch. Played across. Back post. Williams takes a touch too. Shouts a handball. No, says the referee. Lay back. Kiefer back towards his own goal. Panic stations for Penn Fusion. Jolly back to goal, taking no chances, tries to turn it around the corner. Now away come Penn Fusion. Sharp 1-2. Touch inside. Still going. Hughes lays it off. Gets it again. Lays it back to McNally. Out wide to Slifer, but Fish intercepts. Johnson lays it out wide to Williams. But he's dispossessed there. Kiefer turns around the corner. Scintillating game here, folks. Knocked out wide to Hovington. He's got Kiefer outside him. Hovington, whipped in. Headed back towards his own goal. Saved. Preventing the corner. Blake Boonite in goal. Johnson just can't quite get on that one. Bit too much sauce on it. Ball down the right hand side. Kiefer. Goal scorer of the second goal. Driving inside. He's beaten two. Oh, he just couldn't quite find the right pass. And Johnson comes to collect for South Carolina United. Fish plays a high ball out wide to Williams. He takes a touch inside. Collision coming here with McNally. Where McNally comes the better of it. Trying to shrug off his defender. He tries to turn and sent over the top here. Foot race. Boys comes out and collects. Roberts end-to-end stuff here. Roberts advances the ball. Pass intercepted. Fish got a man on. Substitution being prepared for South Carolina United. It's going to be number 8. That's going to be Addison Bryant. He's going to hope he's going to get in and make the difference to get the winner. Sereni lays it back all the way to the back line. Slifer to Roberts. Roberts out wide. Williams will come down to close up and down. Hovington with Johnson on his back. Good battle there. Hovington come out to the better of it. Plays through ball on the left hand side. Offside called against Hughes. It was just a little too early. The linesman said on the far side, on this near side, he called him. It looked like it was about a yard and a half in it. And well. Off is the goal scorer, Matthew Bennett, who'll be dreaming of that goal for a long time to come. Cleared away down the right hand side. Jala trying to clear it, and somehow it's worked out for Penn Fusion down the left. Tackle there. Playing on the ground is Hughes. And it's a South Carolina United throw-in. It's actually a South Carolina United free kick. I think it was given against Hughes for playing on the ground. Chance to send it in the mixer. Put it on the dance floor. Oh, it's clipped short. Kiefer trying to attempt a 40-yard ball over the top, which is going to be tough from that angle. Williams on the left-hand side tries to play through. Good build now play. McNally tries to take a touch inside, but well read by the midfielder. Play down the left-hand side. Williams, he's fast, but he's not that fast, and he's offside. Bradley Orr preparing to come on for South Carolina United. Preparing to come on for Penn Fusion. Colton Steele. Roberts looks to break a line of pressure, and he has. Good pass. McNally dummies to Covington. Covington down the right. Covington takes it inside. Chance of a shot here from the edge. Sets himself. Deflected. Out for a corner kick for Penn Fusion. Here's the double substitution. One for either team. Steele coming on. Orr coming on. McNally's coming off for Penn Fusion. I believe it was McNally with the assist on the second goal. He's played very well today. And Orr comes on to replace Ethan Dawsey in midfield. Great opportunity. Just over 10 minutes left in the contest. Whipped in. Header. And won't be able to prevent that goal kick. Kiefer. Scramble, try to keep it, but it's going to be out here, and it's Boonight. Booms it down the middle of the field. Johnson rises, so does Steele. Poked out towards the left-hand side. Johnson looking for Williams. Offside called against South Carolina United, and Williams, Damon Williams on the left-hand side. Chance of get back, Damon, get back. As the left winger tries to get back in a spot. Free kick being played, and warming up is Jacob Vanderberg, who scored the first goal for South Carolina United in the first half. Can he replicate some magic here in the second? Ball played inside. Covington attempt to pass out wide to him. Johnson, ball out wide to Williams, but he just couldn't take his first touch, and he's not going to be able to keep that one in. Vanderberg coming on. Williams coming off. Elliot Fish coming off. Joshua Bruinsma coming on, like for like substitution there with the left back spot. Kiefer goes up, and Flicked around the corner and Bruinsma straight into the action, plays inside. Orr flicks the ball down the left hand side. Chance to serve it in, and it's going to be a South Carolina United throw in all the way down on the left hand side. Bruinsma will throw it in. Just over 8.5 minutes left here, folks. Sorry, less than 8.5 minutes left. South Carolina United throw again. Throw back to Bruinsma. Bruinsma into the box. Ooh, and he was leaping. Nichols was leaping in the 18. Down the left hand side. Penn Fusion go. Hovington tries to nutmeg Orr. Great turn by Fowler. Driving at the back line. Fowler still going. It's off for Johnson. Shot. Saved and held by Boyes. Thought Fowler was just going to pull the trigger once he got into the 18. Just wanted another touch. Goalkeeper clears it up. Orr battling away. Lays it back and turn around the corner here, and Vanderberg will see it out for a throw-in. Bruinsma will walk up to take this one. Throws inside. Roberts, man on. Bruinsma battling away. Laid inside. Orr opens his body up, looks to find Johnson's feet. Good defending. Chance for Penn Fusion on the break here if they can find the right first pass forward. Hovington. He's got Sereni outside to his right. Tries to find Kiefer. Slifer. Hovington. Pushes it out wide to who does on the left. Skips by two. Slifer lays it off. Steele. Slifer. Shot. Goal! Goal for Penn Fusion. It's the captain. It's the skipper. Aidan Slifer dispatches it low and hard into the left corner from the edge of the box. As for the third time today, Penn Fusion have taken the lead in a double substitution for Penn Fusion. Number 15, Garrett Pinkston coming on, and number 5, Nathaniel Pilson. Don't confuse Pinkston with Pilson. And on come the substitutes. As we approach 5 minutes left in the contest. Off comes Michael Hewes. And Karen Hovington will be making way here. Hovington coming off. He's just hobbling off. He's been fantastic today. Arguably, say you'd man of the match, perhaps. What have South Carolina United got? Have they got one more comeback left in them? Or down the right hand side, Fowler driving to the left, looks to the 1-2. Vanderberg onto his left. Good tackle by Roberts. Tries to plant it away, but he's only found Orr. Lays it out wide. Bruinsma. Vanderberg. Orr. Jolly. Good pass to Fowler. Shantons from distance, and Slifer comes over and snuffs out the danger. Time ticking away. Just over 4 minutes left. Regular time. Fowler lays it out wide. Sent down the line, but only sent back the other way for Penn Fusion to chase, and it's turned around the corner, and South Carolina still going, battling, and Ball knocked out wide. Bruinsma comes to close down. Good link-up play here. Good layoff. But away comes South Carolina. Fowler. He's done very well in the second half, and he's still going here. The referee will pull out his yellow. And he's going to book slide for the captain. Tactical foul there. And it's a professional foul, to be fair. Kills the momentum of the break, but nonetheless, it's created a chance here for them to swing it in the box. Nichols and Jolly be the two that surely you'd be looking to pick out alongside Vanderberg and Henry Cole. And here comes the set piece. Orr whips it in. Out in the edge. Fowler from distance. Just caught a little too much of that. And on coming for South Carolina United is number 6, Travis Sewell. Sewell coming on for number 4, Jesse Johnston. And substitution for Penn Fusion, coming number 8, Luca Di Leonardo, momentarily. Just over 2 minutes left of regular time. Ball cleared up. Flicked on. Kiefer striding forward. Goes into the 18. Shot! Over the bar. Referee said it was deflected and it's going to be a corner kick. On the near right hand side for Penn Fusion as Di Leonardo is coming on for Kiefer. Di Leonardo's going to whip this one in. Approaching 1 minute of regular time left. Di Leonardo whipped in towards the front. They need to clear this one out, South Carolina, but it's only come back. And it's gone out wide to Di Leonardo and out of play for a throw in. And Bruinsma will gather this ball up and he's looking for Orr. Orr checks away and checks again to his feet, and Bruinsma throws inside. Smart play. "20 seconds of regular time left. Do South Carolina have time for one more chance? Nichols flicks it on around the corner. Vanderberg plays it up to Johnson down the left hand side, and it's a crunching tackle. And he's given a corner kick for South Carolina. 3 minutes of added time upcoming. Bruinsma. He's going to whip this one in here. 3 minutes left. Orr goes to the short one, but they're not interested. Orr will check back away into the box. Whipped in. Headed. Scrambling around. It's back out to Bruinsma. Reload. Back in. Chance for a shot in the edge. Orr. Sets Bruinsma, still onside. Back to Orr. Orr whips it in towards the front. Roberts heads. Headed away again. Orr. Inside the 18. Can't quite beat his man, and it's away down the left hand side here. Jolly tries to play it down the left. That's out of play. Out of play down the left. Throw in for Penn Fusion, back to Roberts. Roberts just looks to plant his foot and says, have some of that one. Clears it long. Orr battling away. Won't quite get onto this one, but he's won a free kick. Bruinsma. They need to send this one long. Sent long. Vanderberg rising. Fowler turns. Lays it out wide to Jolly. Vandenberg. Slipped. Johnson. Tried to turn in the 18. Just Christ on the bench saying, shoot. Shoot, man. Fowler. Vandenberg lays back. They need a chance to serve it in. Still going. Fowler, he's in traffic. Tries to turn. They've got another throw in. Any minute now. Vandenberg. They need some magic here, South Carolina United. Fowler. Beats two. Tries to turn around the corner. Cleared out. Di Leonardo chasing this one, but Bruinsman sends it back in. Bruinsman again. Still going. Shot deflected. Deflected off his own man. Boys, they'll throw this down the left-hand side. There's loads of space out there. And there's the full-time whistle, folks, where Penn Fusion have taken a cracking game here, and they've won by 3-2 over South Carolina United. My name is Matthew Carraher, representing Turbo Sports Group. Thanks very much for joining the broadcast. It was a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.